Hey guys, Christina here, and today I wanted to share with you how I meal plan and grocery shop for my family of 7 in a way that keeps us in budget as much as possible. Groceries are getting very expensive. So the first thing I do is I meal plan. These are just some printables that I have from online. I think Danielle over at Living a Beautiful Life on Less is the one who I got this link from. So if I can find it, I'll put it down in the description below. But I just print these out. I print one on each page because I then use the back of the previous weeks for planning. Now, I've been sick, so I've got my water and I've got some Kleenex here. I usually do this in the evenings over like maybe 2 days, but I have time today. I'm going to do it during the day. And this is what our previous weeks look like. Normally, they don't look this mixed up and moved around. Just because we've been sick, there's been a lot of meal changing and switching. We just keep track of what we need through the week on here, things we run out of. So I'm going to use the backs of these to write on, but first I'll show you what I do. So first, I go ahead and write the dates for when I'm planning. And then I put the temperature, like the highs. I know temperature changes, but it gives me a good idea of kind of what we're expecting weather-wise. I put notes, so this is Mother's Day, this is a birthday. He already knows what he wants for birthday, so I've already filled that in. I usually plan about 2 weeks at a time. Today, I'm going to be getting groceries on Monday. It's Friday today. So I'm going to have to plan this meal based on what we have because the groceries will come later in the day. So I'm actually going to leave that till the end and just kind of see what I can figure out that day. So I'm going to plan from Tuesday the 3rd, and this time I'm going to plan just to this birthday dinner here. I usually do 14 days plus or minus, so that looks like about 10 days. So that's what we're going to do. I only plan dinners. I do fill in the breakfast and lunches the week before. Sometimes last minute. I haven't got anything for lunch for the next few days. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and walk through my house, through the fridge and our freezer, and see what we have that I can use to incorporate into our meal plan. Our fridge is pretty empty right now. We do have some plain yogurt we could use for meals. Have some leftover, I think these are both pasta sauce. I don't know how that happened. Tortillas, some feta. We do have romaine. And I got these from Flash Food recently. There was more of them. But they were $2.50 for all these peppers, whereas normally the bag of peppers is like $7 or $8. And a thing of zucchini for $1. They have more available today, so my husband's stopping to pick them up. So we'll have lots of peppers and zucchini I can plan with. Other than that, that's kind of it for in the fridge. And then freezer-wise, we have some bits and pieces. I have some beans. We have lots of dried beans too. A few hamburger buns. We have some enchilada sauce. We have limes, and we do have lemons too, I know. Yeah. I like to just freeze them in ice cubes and then use them when I need them. We have some frozen veggies. We don't have a whole lot of meat right now. We do have one random chicken leg, and we have some chicken breast. And I have a ham bone as well from Easter. So other than like some pepperoni, that's kind of the meat that we have up here right now. So now I'm going to check out our chest freezer, and hallelujah, we finally got a standing freezer. I'm so excited, but it means both these freezers are pretty empty right now. So we're using this one for meat. So as you can see, there isn't much. We have one whole chicken, and we have some chicken legs. That's actually going to get used this weekend. Pork, that's my husband's. Some bologna for lunch. We have one beef curry. And we have a chunk of beef. And we have a little bit of ground beef. That's all the meat we have. These are chicken bones to make broth with. So we are definitely short in the meat department right now. Likewise, this one is pretty empty right now. I got all these English muffins. They were 15 cents a pack from Flash Foods. We have a lot of those. We do have some hamburger buns and some bread. And a couple long buns. Swedish meatball sauce. We don't have any meatballs right now though. We do have some frozen broccoli I got from Flash Food, quite a bit of frozen spinach. We have lots of butter. And then we have lots of these as well. These are those triangle buns from Costco that I got frozen from the bakery, and then you just bake them yourself. So that's what we're going to be working with this week. Take a break for a quick pet of the cat. Right, Hershey girl? Oh, you're being sweet and cuddly. Oh, I love you, Hershey. She's washing me now. Thank you, Hershey. Hi. So now that I have those written down, I'm going to go through flyers. Normally we get some flyers in paper form, but unless they're in the ditch somewhere, because they literally throw them from a moving vehicle, we didn't get any this week. So I'm just going to look at them all online. I'm going to look at Lawton's, which is like a drugstore, but sometimes they have good prices on eggs, as well as Sobeys. I don't really shop at, but sometimes they have a good sale. And then I'm going to look at Giant Tiger. Again, sometimes I'll go to. And then Walmart and Superstore are the two main ones I'm going to look at, and just jot down anything that's a really good price. So there were a couple things. I'm really excited to see that Sobeys has some pasta and pasta sauce on sale. These are two things that I need for my food storage to stock up. Other than that, everything's just a few things on sale, nothing real great. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and check my PC offers that they send every week that I get extra points for things. I'm going to check out 51 real quick, and just a few of my other money saving apps, and just see if there's extra points or cash back for anything. And then I'm going to go ahead and just start making a list on this side of ideas using what's on sale plus what we have, and figure some meals out. We pretty much always have some kind of curry on Sunday, which I realized I thought we were having pork curry, but we're having beef curry, so I switched those this week. So I know that we're gonna have a curry usually on Sunday. I try and do at least one vegetarian and one fish meal a week, and then kind of vary the rest of the meals. So I'll ask my kids, my husband, if they have any ideas, and I'll just write a whole bunch of lists of ideas down here that I can then pick from. The other thing that I utilize is I did make this what I call my master meal plan or meal idea list, and it's divided by kind of the protein. Just when I need some inspiration, when I'm not sure, or I'm thinking, okay, we need a vegetarian meal, what could I do? So this isn't exclusively what we eat, but it's a good help for me when I'm planning and I need some ideas. I do also look at things like Pinterest, or maybe something we haven't eaten in a while, and get ideas from there too as well. All right, I've come up with a list. I'm going to take a little break now and just kind of think about this, ask my kids if they have any suggestions, and just see if I can think of some more things before I make my decision. So it's later in the day. I did some crowdsourcing with my kids and husband, asking what they want, and I don't know, they didn't have many ideas. Does anyone else have kids who are like, yes, feed me 3 times a day, but I don't have any ideas what I want to eat. Anyway, so I went through the list and I chose meals. I just write like vegetarian, ham, beef, chicken, just so I kind of know and I can keep track. I don't have 2 fish. I was hoping to have 2, but that's okay. And I have a number of vegetarian ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fill them in over here. Now, Mother's Day, I was going to make a tres leche cake. I have not had one for a long time. Make sure I buy the things I need for that. I'm also going to do meat lasagna. This is not a very super affordable meal. Did I spell that right? But it's a meal I really love, and it's Mother's Day, so I'm going to make it then. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill all the other meals in and get that all ready to go. Now when I'm filling these out, I try and do meals where the proteins vary, and meals towards the end when we're going to go grocery shopping again that are more of the like pantry items, whereas I'm using the fresher food in the first few days or the first week at least. All right, so I'm gonna change my mind on one of these. My family, some of them aren't the biggest fan of like Mexican food, and there's quite a few that I kind of have planned here. So I am going to do away with this one and find something else to put in its place. What else do I have left? The fish tacos, yeah. So we'll do fish tacos. And then let's find another meal for Tuesday. The easiest thing to make is always like pasta, so I think I might just do that, especially because it's a school day. Or you could do like a chicken sandwich. Let's see. I got chicken and chicken. Maybe we'll do that. We'll just do a chicken sandwich. I'll just do like a roast chicken. And that's quick and easy. And then there might be leftovers for lunch the next day as well. So now that I have the days done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go online and I'll show you and put a grocery order in. Pretty much exclusively at Superstore. But since we moved to New Brunswick, it's quite expensive. There's a Walmart about 5 minutes away, and so what I tend to do is I put an order in, a pickup order for both locations. And I literally just put each item I'm looking for in, and I choose whichever place is cheaper. So, $5.45. I know I don't want grape tomatoes. So I think these are going to be the cheapest because they're $4.39 per kilogram, $1.99 per pound. So I'm just going to add them. Probably going to need at least 4 of them. There. Eggs is another thing I know that I need. And then I'll check when I'm doing this to see if either store is going to price match the Sobeys for the pasta. Otherwise, I'll probably end up going there another day and grabbing them. So 40 cents, 39 cents each. Oh, eggs are a lot. Can't wait to get our chickadees. Chickens. Probably not for another year. So, 8, 39. Yeah, gosh, eggs are expensive right now, huh? 468, 469. 69. Interesting. These are even cheaper. So I may end up doing a little bit of math here. These are 27 cents. I think that's going to be the best bet. So I'm going to go ahead and get those. Is 30 going to be enough? 6 and 12. No, I need to do baking, so I'm going to get 2 of those. So I'm just going to go through the rest of my list here and literally put every single thing that I need from the meals I'm planning to make, as well as that list of what we need, and just choose which is going to be the cheapest place to purchase. And I guarantee they'll both be over like I think it's $35 minimum. I'm already at 28, so it won't take long. Here's what I ended up ordering from Walmart. This one a child is buying with their own money, so that will be taken out of our food budget. But you can see most of it is things we're kind of running low on, things we need, not only for this week, but like the tortillas will probably be for the month. Like this will go for longer than probably 2 months. So I'm stocking up, but I'm also buying what we need. I don't have a whole lot of fruit on our orders, except for canned peaches because we were completely out. Because we just find that we can get it cheaper through flash food through the month. Like the milk will last us at least 3 weeks. I only ordered 35 bananas. That won't last very long, but again, we tend to get them through flash food. So there's what our Walmart order looks like. You can see the different prices. So this came to $210.20, and this will be taken out of that price. So about $205 from Walmart. So here's what I ended up ordering from Superstore. You can see again, a few things will last us like a few weeks. I can't believe the price of avocados right now. 3 pounds of avocados, $11. That seems so crazy. And like these were cheaper if you bought in packs of 2, so these will just get eaten and then the extras will get put away for another meal. There's the applesauce we needed. So all of this order here came to $181 and can't remember the change, but just over $181. I do get points. I'll be getting about maybe $4 or $5 off a future order from these points I get from this order. So altogether, it's just under $400. I think it was like $390 or something for the 2 locations to get groceries for our family of 7 for the next 2 weeks. But then, like I said, some of this stuff will be for future as well and stocking up our pantry. I do plan to go to Sobeys and pick up the pasta and pasta sauce. Neither of these stores were price matching them, so I will have to do that. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. But I hope this has kind of given you an idea of how we meal plan and how I purchase groceries to try and save and feed our family of 7. I hope this finds you having a great day. Take care.